the fateful day of August 31st, 1997, the world was captivated by the series of events that unfolded that ultimately led to the tragic death of Diana, Princess of Wales. This incident, known as Princess Diana's tragic accident, continues to intrigue and haunt the collective memory today because it encompasses the puzzling circumstances surrounding her death. She was a hugely prominent and beloved figure, known for her humanitarian work and her former marriage to Prince Charles, the heir to the British throne. Princess Diana and Dodi Al Fayed become a couple who found themselves caught in the whirlwind of their own lives. They were constantly being chased, hounded relentlessly by paparazzi. It was as if they were trapped both in the confines of a car and the constant scrutiny that followed them everywhere. Diana couldn't help but feel suffocated, longing for the simplicity she once had, but had lost. She yearned for the freedom to be able to walk in a park, to drive her children to school without the constant need for protection, security. But such dreams seemed distant and unattainable in her reality. On August 31st, 1997, all of our lives would change forever. The details of Princess Diana's death are etched in history. It happened in Paris, a city known for its romance, but also the backdrop for a tragedy that unfolded under rather suspicious circumstances. Diana, once married to Prince Charles, had embarked on a new chapter of her life after the divorce. She had become an influential figure, a style icon, and a humanitarian ambassador. It was during this time that she fell in love with Dodi Al Fayed, a very successful film producer and the son of an Egyptian billionaire. Their love story played out against the glittering Mediterranean backdrop during the summer of 1997. Diana, at 36 years old, stood on the precipice of a new life with Dodi. Maybe at long last, able to leave behind the troubles of her past. Little did they both know that their time together would be cut so short. The paparazzi, relentless in their pursuit of Diana to take a photo, were a constant presence. They lurked outside the Ritz Hotel in Paris, where Diana and Dodi were staying. No matter where they went, the paparazzi were there, infiltrating their privacy, making their lives increasingly difficult. Determined to escape the intrusive lenses and find some semblance of peace, Diana and Dodi made the decision to leave the Ritz and seek refuge in a more secluded location. Henri Paul, the acting head of security at the Ritz, volunteered to drive them to Dodi's apartment in Paris. As the Mercedes-Benz they were both in accelerated away from the hotel, the paparazzi, like a pack of wolves, descended upon them. Several cars and motorbikes, driven by photographers eager for that perfect shot, began a high-speed pursuit through the streets of Paris. Henri had a plan to outmaneuver their pursuers. He aimed to rely on speed, pushing the Mercedes-Benz to its limits in a bid to leave the paparazzi trailing behind. As they approached a traffic light in Place de la Concorde, their hopes of escape were dashed. The paparazzi had caught up to them, surrounding the car from all sides. Diana's frustration boiled over. Exasperated by the relentless chase of the media, she vented her anger but felt trapped and helpless as the paparazzi continued in their pursuit. Henri, affected by a combination of alcohol and prescription drugs, was struggling to keep a clear head. Despite his impaired state, he managed to hide his condition from his passengers. Inside, though, he was bursting with euphoria and a false sense of invincibility. Henri took advantage of a green light of the traffic signal to escape from the pursuing paparazzi. With a very powerful engine in the car, he accelerated, aiming to reach the safer embankment road along the River Seine, avoiding the congested Avenue des Champs-Élysées on a Saturday night. As they drove on a straight road without traffic lights, their speed increased rapidly beyond 70 miles an hour. They began to leave the pursuers behind and experienced some temporary relief from the chase. Approaching the Elma Tunnel, fate, though, took a very cruel turn. A small white car merged into their lane, causing Henri to react swiftly. But in that split second, the Mercedes veered out of control, crashing into the 13th pillar. The impact was catastrophic. Henri and Dodi perished instantly, while Diana, gravely injured, managed to hold on, but passed away hours later. Without seatbelts, the consequences for Henri and Dodi were fatal. Amidst the wreckage, alternative theories emerged, but evidence pointed to a tragic accident whilst Henri was driving under the influence. Excessive speeding, plus the relentless paparazzi chase. Tyre marks, broken glass, and paint provided crucial evidence, dispelling some of the conspiracies. It is, though, such a heartbreaking story of Princess Diana. Her death, a reminder of fame's fragility, the big price of media attention, and the devastating outcome when tragic circumstances align.